How to calculate the true cost of owning a home. Thinking about buying a home. Before you focus on the listing price or mortgage payment, there's one important question you should ask. What will this home actually cost me every month? The true cost of home ownership goes far beyond your mortgage payment. Today, let's look at the expenses every Metro Atlanta homebuyer should consider before making a purchase. Mortgage payment. First, start with your mortgage payment. Your monthly payment may include principal and interest, and depending on your loan, it may also include property taxes, homeowners insurance, and possibly mortgage insurance. But don't stop there. A home that looks affordable based on the mortgage payment alone may cost significantly more once you include the other expenses of owning the property. Property taxes and insurance. Next, consider property taxes and homeowners insurance. Property taxes can vary significantly depending on the county, municipality, property value, and applicable exemptions. In Metro Atlanta, two homes with similar prices can have different tax obligations depending on where they're located. Homeowners insurance is another important expense. Your premium can depend on factors such as the home's age, location, construction, coverage, and deductible. Getting an insurance quote before closing can give you a much more realistic picture of your monthly costs. HOA, utilities, and maintenance. Don't forget about HOA fees, utilities, and maintenance. If your home is part of an HOA, monthly or annual dues may cover things like community amenities, landscaping, and common areas. Then there are everyday expenses such as electricity, gas, water, sewer, trash, and internet. And perhaps one of the biggest costs homeowners overlook is maintenance. You may eventually need to pay for HVAC service, plumbing repairs, landscaping, appliance repairs, or even a roof or water heater replacement. Closing costs and initial expenses. There are also costs that happen before or shortly after you move in. These can include down payment, closing costs, inspections, appraisal fees, moving expenses, furniture, and initial repairs. That's why it's important to have enough savings left after closing. You don't want to put every dollar into the purchase and have nothing available for unexpected expenses. Calculate the annual costs. So how can you estimate the true cost of owning a home? A simple approach is to add together mortgage plus property taxes plus insurance plus HOA plus utilities plus maintenance plus other recurring costs. For example, if your estimated monthly expenses are $2,200 for mortgage principal and interest, $400 for property taxes, $150 for insurance, $100 for HOA, $300 for utilities, and $250 for maintenance, your estimated monthly cost would be approximately $3,400. That's significantly different from looking at a $2,200 mortgage payment alone. Think long-term. You should also consider your long-term financial situation. Ask yourself, will this home still be affordable if taxes or insurance increase? What happens if I need a major repair? Will my income or family situation change? And don't forget that home ownership can also provide potential benefits, including building equity and long-term appreciation. If you're thinking about buying a home in Metro Atlanta, reach out to TJS team. We're here to help you compare your options and make a confident, informed home buying decision. Remember, don't just ask, can I afford the mortgage? Ask, can I comfortably afford the home? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.